B Word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B Word, man. Like and subscribe to the page. Follow me on Instagram, What's the B Word 52, just like you see on YouTube. And you can hit me up on Facebook, What's the B Word. And as you can see, I'm a Baltimore Raven fan, man. Raven Nation, stand up. Flock, let's get it. We ain't had too much news going on except the illegals festivities. I ain't really want to talk about that. Because, you know, it is what it is. Raven fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, I'm just not getting home, you know the drill. And, you know what I'm here for tonight. Sources came out. Well, it ain't just sources, It's known now that we will not be hitting CJ Mosley with the franchise tag. And everybody is freaking out because CJ Mosley is an unrestricted free agent and he's hitting the free agent market. And everybody is flipping out. Raven Nation, calm down. Because first thing first, we knew a month ago that franchise tagging was not the option. Because that $15 million was going to put us in a cap situation that we weren't going to be able to do anything this offseason. So that is not an option. It's obvious that they're trying to work on a long-term deal. They got to the 13th to work on a deal. I'm hoping that we keep CJ. I'm hoping that we can make that move. But everybody calm down because we don't know what's what until they hit the fan. And everybody's talking about how the sources came out about Arizona wanting to make CJ Mosley the highest paid linebacker in the NFL. Hey, if we can't match that offer and CJ rather go to Arizona than Baltimore, y'all, we can't do nothing but live with it because we don't have that type of money. It's just facts. I said it on my last video. They was talking about the tax return. Man, Baltimore Ravens, we need the tax return because we ain't got nothing. We ain't got no money. We got a little bit of money. I think a while back I seen we got like the 11. I don't know if it was the 11 worst or the 11 highest in cap space. So, man, look. Chances is we resign Mosley. But everybody freaking out about us not franchising him. We wasn't in a financial situation to franchise tag him. And honestly, when your star players, I don't like franchise tagging anyway. Because you gotta understand this. If we franchise tag him this year, then that means next year he's gonna ask for more money than he probably was asking for this past year. I mean, look at the Le'Veon Bell situation. So, hey, not a doubt in my mind, man. I'm seeing people saying we can be good. We'll be all right when we move on from Mosley. If we move on from Mosley, I don't like the idea because Mosley is, he our guy, man. You gotta give him what you gotta give him. You gotta give him his money for that Cleveland play, man. You have to. But if we don't, I mean, when he was hurt outside of the Cincinnati game when he first got hurt, we didn't look that bad. The next few games when he was out. Well, he came back in like 2 weeks. Freak of nature, half man, half amazing. And that's another thing. That's why we have to keep CJ on the team. We have to keep him with us because he doesn't get injured that much. The man stays healthy. He plays at a high level. Yes, he has coverage issues. But like in the NFL today, it is a lot of middle linebackers that has coverage. Everybody's not Luke Kuechly. Everybody's not Bobby Wagner. That's just facts. But hey man, he a game changer. He a baller. We just gotta go and give him his money. I mean, I seen the video. I don't know if y'all seen the video when he was saying, I'm loyal to Baltimore. It seemed like he want to stay home. We got to keep him home, man. We got to keep him home. But I really made this video to tell everybody to calm down about not franchising CJ. Because if we wasn't in a situation to franchise, if we would have hit CJ with that franchise tag, we probably would have had like $7 million left in the cap. And I don't know about y'all, but that ain't good. Because you never know what's going to transpire. If we need to sign somebody off the street or what. Because you never know. Injuries do happen. Stuff like that do happen. And 5 to 7 million on the cap left on the cap space. That's never good. That is never good. That's bad. But I think we're gonna get it done, man. I think by the end of this week, sources gonna come out because you know it ain't gonna be official till next week. But sources gonna come out that C.J. Mosley want to stay home. He want to stay in Baltimore. He got something good going over here in Baltimore. Y'all worried about Arizona can't giving him all that money. You know what? Hey, I love C.J. Mosley. But if he want to go to Arizona, to a traditionally bad team, and go be a loser, then go be a loser, my boy. I mean, you had the money, but go be a loser. Go be a Fitzgerald. You know what I'm saying? Fitzgerald got the money. But that's all he got the numbers too, but that's all he got. He ain't, I mean, how many times the man has been in the playoffs, you know? How many times has Arizona been in the playoffs? So, if that's what he want to do, so be it. But I honestly won't have me and half amazing here. But I'm not going to cry over no spilled milk. I mean, I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to feel about this as far as now because we have a new GM. But when Isaac was the GM, we never had a problem finding guys on that side of the ball. We never have with Isaac. The 20-something years with Isaac in office, we never had that problem. And I trust Eric. I think Eric gonna make the right move. He gonna make the right move for the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, in the long run, he trying to get our money back right. Because we haven't had no money in years. Even before Flacco deal. The money always funny in Baltimore, man. I don't understand how we always like our money is always. I'm almost about to curse. The money is always look in Baltimore, you know. But man, it's not too much really to talk about this situation, man. Like I said, calm down, Raven Nation. I think CJ staying home, man. I don't think we letting him go, man. We can't let half amazing go. Especially what he's been doing for us years, the consistency, man. He's been consistent every year. He doesn't get hurt like that, man. He's a full-time All-Pro. I mean, not All-Pro, but Pro Bowl. Even though I don't really care for the Pro Bowl, I think that's a, you know, popularity contest. But it is what it is. He still got that under his name. He's a Pro Bowler, All-Pro, all this stuff. And well, I don't know if he ever made All-Pro, but hey, it's good enough, man. He one of the best players in his position. Should he get paid number one money? No, sir. He shouldn't. You got to be able to cover to get that type of bread, baby. And you can't. I mean, I ain't gonna say you can't cover, but your coverage is slacked off from your first 2 years. Cause your first few years, you was covering pretty decent. But hey. We just gotta get it done, man. We gotta have half man, half amazing here, especially because we're probably about to it's a possibility we're gonna lose a signal caller real soon, Eric Weddle, and we need a guy that's a signal caller. That's the most. See, everybody talking about the coverage and all that, but that is the most valuable thing about CJ is he's a signal caller. You know what I'm saying? He's been with us for a while, so he know how things go. He's one of the young guys that's been with Silver, and he's learned the Raven way. You know what I'm saying? It's not just playing for the Ravens, man. When you look at our legacy as the Baltimore Ravens, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle that Ray and Ed brought to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you have to be a real student of the game and just all that. And if you look at CJ, you see that. You see he a real student of the game and he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And we got to keep, I mean, when Silver leave, the torch is to CJ if he's still with us because, you know, like I said, it's the Raven way. We have to have a Raven. I mean, I understand all 53 men in the roster are Raven players, but you real Baltimore fans know what I'm saying when I say you have to have somebody that's a Raven mentality, Raven way of doing things. And CJ do. The only thing that he don't do is certified Baltimore Ravens style is run his mouth like this. CJ is a quiet guy pretty much. But as far as his play, his leadership, and just being able to be a student of the game and working hard, that he's a Raven. And he played like one. You know what I'm saying? So we have to, guys like him, he gotta be like Ray and Suggs and stuff like that. As in he gotta be here for pretty much his whole career. He one of them type of guys. We have to keep Mosley for his career. I don't want him going nowhere else. But Like I said, man, there ain't too much to talk about. Like and subscribe my page, man. I can't wait to free agency hit. I'm ready for the market bust open. I'm ready to see what Mr. Eric got going for us. I'm ready for the season to pop off. I can't wait till the season. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going up to the draft. Like I said, for my Raven family that's in Baltimore, the draft is down here in Tennessee this year. So I'm thinking about going to Nashville with my family and and give y'all some little insight from some what's going on down there, them 3 nights. But man, like I said, I'm not gonna talk y'all ear out, man. It's really still explanatory as far as the franchise tag situation. And if you've been following the stuff, you know what's been going on as far as why we ain't franchised and how the money looking in Baltimore. But man, that's about it, man. Follow me on Instagram. Hit me up, man. Come talk to me. Talk football with me. You know I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Holler me on Facebook. What's the B word? I forgot to say it again. Instagram. What's the B word 52. I'm Anthony Addison, man. Flock, I love y'all. Flock, I love y'all. Flock, I love y'all. And I'm out.